Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I'm always wishing you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So let's see what's going on with you, okay? First card is your current situation, huh? We have Nine of Swords. Ooh. Your advice? Damn. Six of Pentacles. Three of Cups. This is your influence, all right? Six of Pentacles. This is your advice. Three of Cups. Let's get outcome. What is that about? Ace of Cups. Y'all see how these cards just flinging everywhere, flinging everywhere, flinging everywhere, flinging everywhere? All right. Why do that? Let's keep the bottom. Two of Cups. All right. Is at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, love is on the brain. Here we go. Nine of Swords. So right now you're feeling heavy. Heavy in the matters of the heart and the head, okay? Feeling a bit restless. You're a bit consumed with things that are actually no longer in your control. You're in the form of processing, but kind of in denial with the understanding that this is done, okay? The influence is Six of Pentacles. Now with Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, it's telling me that maybe either your person wasn't given enough to you or you were not reciprocating properly to them. You understand? It has something to do with being generous and honest and heartfelt with one another. Because we're looking at Venus and Mercury energy. So this is dealing in the matters of communication. This card embodies Venus and Mercury. Nine of Swords. What we have? Yeah. 8, 9, 10. This has Mercury and Venus energy. So both of these cards are taking us right back to love and understanding of resources and love and commitments. All right. There was something here. There was an imbalance. And we're having a hard time accepting that this did not work out the way that we wanted. All right. You could right now be feeling like you've been used. That may not be the case, or someone could feel like you're using them. Take the story as it resonates for you. But what it is saying is that give and take is no longer or was not happening. And you're trying to understand how what didn't I do? How didn't this play out the way that I wanted it to? Oh, you got me feeling some type of way. Okay, so the my brother's like, but you could tell my big ass been sitting in this chair. Okay, now it's 11:11 right now on the clock. Get my ass in the shower when I'm done with these readings. Go to sleep and start my day again at 4:30. Okay, so here, your advice is Three of Cups. Baby, focus on the positive. Focus on the connections, the unities that you do have that are positive in your life, that are abundant in your life, that represent longevity, okay? When you have the Three of Cups, understand, one, it always represents the Trinity to me, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. No human should have you feeling this way, but we're all human. We're all human. We're here living a human experience, right? It happens. We all dwell. And it's okay to reflect so we can learn from those lessons. But do not allow it to hinder you where you're in isolation and those who have always been in your corner, there for you and love you, you ignore them. Remember, pray about it. Allow him to worry for you, okay? And just, it's easier said than done. Let go. A psalm that is of great value to you would be Psalm 60. You read that psalm, and that psalm is to help you forgive yourself, forgive the past, and just move forward. I ain't saying you read it one time and all of a sudden you'll be cured. Don't work like that. What I'm saying is you'll read it multiple times until it resonates with you. And I don't mean like sit here right now and read it over and over and over again. And if you don't want to sit there and read it, you can always type in Psalms 60 King James Version and listen to it. All right, because they have audio versions of it. Um, but just know, do not allow yourself to dwell so much on this that you forget the valuable friendships, the valuable love that's coming to you in the future, you know? And I'm not saying that the love that you have with that person wasn't valuable. I'm not saying that, you know, there should be hatred there or, you know, I'm not saying that for you. All I'm saying is that it was an experience, a lesson learned. Acceptance is what needs to happen now. And then move forward. All right? Healing. Healing happens when you want it. And just know, the more you think about something, your body doesn't know that it ain't happening. Because when you start thinking about something, it's like playing in your mind. So your body starts going through the experience over and over again. Honey, I'm speaking to you from a woman who has survived a broken heart. And I still love, okay? It ain't easy. It don't happen overnight. As a matter of fact, mine took like 3-4 years. You just, you know, be thankful that you had the experience and learn from it. And then utilize those lessons that you learned and move forward in the connections to come. All right? And you don't even have to heal to connect with somebody else. Connect back with you. All right? Ace of Cups. Honey, there is sun after the rain. Okay? So it's looking cloudy and gloomy right now, but you're going to be coming into this energy. This is water element, which is all about emotions. It represents psychic too. So take it this way, and this is how I've taken my life, truthfully. All things that I went through, I can look at it and be like, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But what it did was it made me more valuable, where I can connect with people of all walks of life. I'm talking about from when I was a knee baby to up to now. You understand? Everything that I've been through, I now can help other people go through those situations because I survived it. You see what I'm saying? And it didn't make me bitter. I ain't like, fuck love. I love love. I will always love love. Love comes with everything. And love is actually more valuable when you're not waiting for love to come to you, but you fight to have sustainable love. You understand? Sustainable love that is reciprocal. Okay? All right. That is what I got for you, Scorpio. I do wish you the best, honey. It's easier said than done, but just know this is just going to be an experience. I mean, I went through it where I didn't even want to see the person. I didn't want to see the person, anybody he was associated with. I didn't want to hear their name. I didn't want to, nothing that brought me to think of them. A bitch didn't even want to sing the alphabet. You hear me? Like, it was bad, okay? I mean, all the way down to like colors. Like, it was bad. It was bad. But you get over it, and you appreciate the connections that you do have that are of value to you. You understand? A lot more when things just seem torn down, and it's like, I gave my best. Okay, you gave your best. And to them, they said your best wasn't enough. But let me tell you something. I had someone tell me one time, they was like, just like a good birdie, you came back or something like that. Now your girl, shit, a bitch done got into natal charts, and I done read. My life is just like that when it comes to it. I looked. I've been learning, and check your birth chart. You'll feel so much better too. It make a lot more sense. Meaningful connections, but on and off when it comes to relationships. For some, it's a curse. Because it's like, I would detach from someone, and I miss them like crazy. I'm waking up sad. I want to talk to them. I want to be around them. But for some reason, I'm not. It just doesn't make sense. For some reason, either they leave me or I push them away, and then I'd reconnect with them, and they miss me as much as I miss them and stuff. Sometimes shit, a bitch just need a break. Okay, I don't know. I haven't made sense of that, but I thought I'd share it with you. Maybe it shed some light to you. You know, get into your natal chart. Find where your Venus, your Mars is at. You know, understand where your Mercury is at, how you communicate with people and stuff. You know, your love language, your fighting nature. Like, it helps. Find your Pluto. That's how you process those hidden emotions too. And it's also a representation of your psychic abilities. So this feeds into that. That's what allows us to be able to see people, because we've worn that. You know, we've worn that experience. We can see that when we're looking at somebody. Oh, they're going through a heartbreak. Oh man, that's somebody that's like, Depravity. I can see when somebody's going without something. Like it adds to you. This is it's a reason why you're going through it. All right? But it's called going through it. Don't allow it to hinder you or ruin other relationships, okay, sweetie? All right. If this video resonated with you, give your girl a like. I do appreciate it. Please understand, honey. Please understand. Always remember to play the hand that you are dealt to the best of your abilities. If you gave it all you got, you gave it all you got. Don't allow somebody to tell you that it wasn't enough. It was enough. That's what I had. I gave you everything that was in me. It was enough. You just wasn't worthy of it. And because I had such a good heart, I didn't have the strength to take back what I gave you. So, universe kicked in and made you reject me. Something that make you feel good, light at the end of the tunnel. Usually it'll come back, but it'll come back better. And you'll be able to handle it better too. All right? If that's the case. But don't wallow. Just don't wallow. Do it for like a day. You know. If you need it. But understand that's 24 hours of your life that you can't get back. You spent it thinking about their ass. I'm just saying. All right, honey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.